The psychological driver of alcoholism. Have you wondered why it's such a challenge to stop drinking? Hi, John Nieminen here, and in this video we're going to look at the biggest psychological reason that keeps the alcoholic trapped in anguish even after they quit drinking. Let's take a quick look at this model here. It's called the psychological drivers of addiction, and I know we're looking for the one main one, but we need to just discuss this for a moment. So the drivers of addiction are generated in the deeper mind, which many usually avoid dealing with. So we have all these things that are floating around in our unconscious mind. We can have anger that we deny. We can have low self-esteem. Nobody wants to admit that. We can be frustrated and confused, and we can feel guilty, and could feel some sorrow about stuff and feel quite depressed at times, and all of these things that nobody really wants to admit to. So what we do is we avoid the whole darn thing if we can. So we want to detach somehow and get involved with something else. Entertainment is a big one where people get really lost in music, movies, TV, this type of thing, sports. Some people get really obsessed with sex, and that's a distraction. They want to keep their minds on something that feels good. Some people really get into food. They overeat. They think about food. They're constantly cooking, thinking about it, whatever. And some people just want to have fun. They play games and just like to laugh and just put off any kind of self-examination at all. And the classic, of course, is a lot of people get involved in work, and they become a workaholic instead of an alcoholic. So why do we avoid ourselves? The main reason is to escape our fears and anxiety. And it's not just addicts that do this, by the way. Most people fear self-examination. But it is some form of fear why the recovering alcoholic still continues to struggle. And it's so easy to deny having any fear of anxiety. Some of these fears are fear of responsibility, fear of exposure, fear about being flawed, fear about criticism, fear about our sexuality, fear about all the repressed emotions we're carrying, and so on. We can even have fears about not being normal like everybody else. So we avoid the deeper fundamental nature of ourselves and look for a solution outside of us that's easy and hopefully magical. Isn't that what alcohol used to do for us? But of course, this expectation doesn't happen, and the ex-drinker goes through life feeling restless with a gnawing feeling of emptiness. If you want to boost your wisdom with a revealing list of symptoms of what a recovering alcoholic goes through, click on the link below. It's called The Inner Turmoil of the Recovering Alcoholic, and it's absolutely free. No email sign-up or anything. The path to a joyful life is the road of understanding, and it can be easier than you think once you take a little action in the right direction. Remember, everybody has problems, so you're not alone in this. And if this video is helpful, remember to click on the like button so you and others can find it easier, and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any new videos. And if you want to discover the easy way to absorb the big picture of psychology, how it relates to addiction, and how to actually overcome this dilemma, visit the website in the description below. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you're having a great day. Bye for now.